Hi guys, and welcome back to Horror Wishes. Today I'm going to do a zombie makeup tutorial for you. Hi guys, and welcome back to yesterday's wishes. Today I've got scary lighting on my side and me and Alice created this zombie look. Apparently I look absolutely terrifying. Obviously I can't see my face because I'm blind, and Alice mixed the face paint for me because I couldn't quite get the right colour on my own. But everything you see here, I've applied it myself. Alice taught me how to do it, and if you don't know who Alice is, she's my amazing sister, and Ollie's behind the camera right now and he's filming, and they're my, you know, they're the other bits of yesterday's wishes team. Anyway, I'm babbling. I'm going to teach you how to do a zombie look for Halloween. It's so scarily crazy, and all of the things that I use are going to be in my Parsel shop, so click in the description box to go to that. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next Sunday. Happy Halloween. So guys, we are doing a zombie look today, as I said. So we're going to start by priming my face with the L'Oreal Primer, as always. Look back in my other tutorials to see this, and I will link it on my Parsel shop. What you want to be doing is ripping your toilet paper into some sort of circle like I'm doing here. Didn't really turn out for me, but it really doesn't matter how ragged or whatever your circle is. It just has to be some sort of shape to fit on your face. And basically what I'm doing is applying eyelash glue to my face, quite a thick layer, like I really whacked it on my left side of my face, on the middle of my cheek, and then also on the right side of my face near my chin. So those are the two gashes that I'm going to have. And what you're going to do is just get loads of toilet paper, make it the thinnest you can, so like 1 ply you need, and then basically just keep layering it and layering it and layering it all on top of each other with loads and loads of eyelash glue. This is kind of like PVA glue, like when you were younger, like doing super mache, was it? I don't know, leave in the comments, I can't quite remember what it's called. Then I wet wipe the glue off, because yeah, I just basically slapped it all on my face, as you can see. Make sure your hair is out the way like I am doing here, and I'm getting my beauty blender sponge, and Alice actually mixed a layer of black and white face paint together to get this sort of grey colour, and you want it to be patchy, so I do 3 layers of this actually to completely cover my face, but I needed Alice to mix the grey sort of colour because I don't think I would have got a very nice grey. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Zombies are like grey / blue if you watch The Walking Dead or whatever, but yeah, I think I got the right grey. Alice seemed to think I looked zombie-ish. So finally, I'm doing my nose. I had a massive blob of face paint right on up in there because it just really wasn't sticking, and yeah, you probably might need a lot of layers. This really does feel like a face mask. It feels like my face literally was like solid in place. It felt gross. Now I'm using a red lip liner actually as an eyeliner to make me look really, really scary. Again, links below for my Parsel shop where you can find all these products. The custom palette, now I'm using a grey out of this palette. It wasn't that pigmented, but it did add a really good look. I'm using the E25 by Sigma just to put that eyeshadow on. Now I'm using like a red eyeshadow, and I'm using the 3D HD precision brush. Now I'm smudging and applying more eyeshadow with my finger, as these eyeshadows, as I said, weren't that pigmented, so I wanted a heavier look. Now I'm using my Naked Smoky palette and the Black Market shadow out of that, and I'm just putting it all over that crease. Now I'm using tweezers to gouge 2 holes in my paper mache cheeks. It really did feel like paper mache, but yeah, you want to be tweezering holes in both of your tissue piles if you like, and this will just create a really good gouge in your face. I don't think I've ever said really good gouge. Oh dear, this is just so like, I'm gonna look so gross, guys. I'm really sorry, but happy Halloween. Now I'm going to put a red L'Oreal lip gloss right in the middle of both of these holes, just to create some sort of depth to my bruise. And also then I'm going to squirt loads of fake blood in the middle of both of the holes too. And as you can see, I miss a little, but this doesn't even matter because you want to look as bloody as possible because you are a zombie. So yeah, I just move a bit around with my fingers, and this just is really good, and I do focus on the opening of the hole too. Now I'm just keep on going with that black eyeshadow and just
applying with the brush and my finger all around the edge of the hole, and then more fake blood. Again, I'm stroking it all in with my fingers, and the messier the better. My fingers are mucky, so I just thought, what the hell, I'm going to stroke my under eyes with them too. It was all going downhill, guys. I looked awful, and Alice and Ollie were like, just put your fingers over your face and go for it and be a zombie. Now onto hair. Now I've got to look like a really fashionable back home zombie, obviously. I'm going to look really dishevelled, and I'm going to really backcomb this high and put loads of hairspray in. So what I do is get a tangle teaser. This is my tangle teaser by Schwarzkopf, and I spray loads of hairspray in it and just get all up in those roots, and I get separate strands of hair as well and tease them back with my finger to make it even more dramatic, and then I just spray loads of hairspray, and also Salt Spray by Toni & Guy. I really love this, and yeah, it's just basically that, guys. I look like a freaky ass zombie. Now go and scare the poop out of people and say, yesterday's wishes told yous to.